Let's do this. Welcome to Survivor First Attempt. This season is brought to you by the Department of Communication Studies, aka Keep It Calm, here at Shorter University in Rome, Georgia. Before we begin, I like to pray for this season. So, dear Lord, I like to pray for safety for this adventure that we're about to take for the cast and crew. Also, Lord, I like to pray that this will be a fun and exciting experience for everyone, as well as a learning experience. Very excited for being able to do this for the first time here at Shorter. Amen. One more thing. Not only do you get credit for taking this class, the winner survivor will actually get a $25 gift card from the bookstore. Oh. Now, let's see what team you're on. Do not open the bag until I say when, okay? Emily. Just hold on to it. Blake, sorry. Sophia, sorry. Maddie, Zach, T, and Sam. Okay, we're gonna open these buffs at the exact same time. Once you open it, put your buff on and go to your flag area. So, open them. See what team they're on. Woohoo, this is so exciting. Blow, blow. Oh! Go to your, toss your bags down and go to your team. As you can tell, this is so exciting. We have a team of what? We have a team of 3 and a team of 4. We have, for the yellow team, we have Sam, Sophia, and Maddie. For the blue team, we have Zach, Blake, T, and Emily. Today you are going to be doing a challenge for a reward. Do you want to know what you're playing for?
Yeah! What are we playing for?
Woohoo! You are playing for brownies. I made these brownies last night. See, they're freshly made. I'm going to explain how the challenge is going to work. Then I'm going to give you a few minutes to strategize, okay? Before we start, the blue team, because you have 4, one person will have to sit out. After I explain the challenge, then you will decide who's going to sit out. Whoever sits out for this reward challenge cannot sit out for the immunity challenge. So the next challenge will be an immunity challenge that somebody different has to sit out for. So today's challenge will be like this. We have a table over here with envelopes with clues on it. Today is going to be a scavenger hunt. You have to go in order and only one at a time. So you're going to be running around a lot. So you open up clue 1, you read it out loud at the table, and then you go as a team. You have to stick together the whole time. You cannot separate. The clues are in the same locations. You cannot mess with the other team's clue, okay? Because you're not going in the same order, okay? So please do not move the other person's clue, because I know if I don't tell you that, you're going to want to do that. So you can't do that, okay? So you have to go in order. The first team back at this table with all 4 clues is the winner and wins the brownies. Woohoo! Okay, so we're going to take a minute to strategize and then we're going to get started. T will be sitting out for this challenge, so just remember T cannot sit out for the next challenge. Survivors ready? Yeah. Okay, go.
There is a tree great for climbing and hiding clues near the back courtyard area.
So that's going to be
Back courtyard area.
I don't even know where the rose garden is. Where's it go?
Well, this is the something guy.
Where's the back court?
Or is it where?
Let's just start over here. Are they gonna make me climb it?
like Team Yellow found their first clue, you guys. Woo! Good job, good job. Clue 1 has been found. That is why I put a senior, one senior on each team. Did you notice that?
Small fountain that doesn't get as much attention as a big one, but it is a great place to hide goose near. That's a small fountain.
I don't know what I'm looking for though. That's my fear.
I think you'd probably see it.
You found it? Yes. Let's go. They already found the clue.
They're on clue 3.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my goodness.
You guys are on 2.
Oh, we got 2 more. They've got 1 left.
The blue team right behind you guys. They're on clue 4. Blue team is on clue 3.
Okay.
Come on, guys, let's go.
I don't think they're going in the right direction.
It's right here.
This says 4.
This is 4. Shoot. Huh? Is it small fountain?
What is that also called?
So we gotta go to that fountain. Okay. This one.
All right, well, you got it this time. Oh my gosh, it's a race. They're still on clue 3. Oh, right here. First team back here with all clues. All right, woo! We have a winner. The yellow team won. They beat the blue team. They went to the wrong fountain.
Brownies.
See, you can join your team. You have just made it through the first challenge of Survivor, first attempt. Okay, here we go. Maps to your camp. Yellow team, a map to your camp. Blue team, a map to your camp. Who wants it? Okay. What you're gonna do is the yellow team will go first. You guys will grab your delicious brownies and go to camp. Make sure you go ahead and read the map before you get too far. Blue team, got nothing for you. Just take your map and go find the camp.
Let's go.
Okay, that's this way.
Where's that?
It's past the cross. It's past the gym.
We're going to the woods, so wait,
so
there's the
where?
cross. So that means we must be going that way.
So just down the hill?
Past
to
the
the
gym.
gym in the woods.
Down the hill.
Okay.
Yeah. My bad.
We would have had it.
This way?
We were right there.
We're right there, man. We'll get the next one.
It was rigged, personally, I think. They had the ones right next to each other, and they had us running off in the blue.
We would have won if I wouldn't have to sit out. We don't have to sit out. Yeah.
Guess we'll never know.
Who's sitting out?
Yellow, yellow, yellow. Oh, yeah, yeah.
Oh.
There we go. My gosh, I cannot wait for these brownies. You guys, I can't believe we won, really. We kind of fucked up.
For real? Losers? Imagine not.
Imagine being on the blue team. We're still thinking about immunity.
We're gonna win.
Oh, yeah.
I think we're gonna win.
Y'all think it'll be another scavenger hunt? Or something else?
Probably not. Something else. Not gonna sit out.
And they're not going to sit
Zach.
out Blake either.
Yeah.
I haven't eaten it
These are the best brownies I've ever had in my entire life.
in my life.
And we earned these, so it makes it better.
Oh yeah.
Don't touch my stuff. Thank you.
Go in the wrong direction.
And where were you? You was on the bench.
And where was y'all? In last place. Because I was on the bench.
Like you could have won it for us.
I could have.
How?
By going to the right spot.
From the bench.
Oh, okay.
You sure was fast on the bench.
If you don't look at this game, we're not going to accomplish it.
We was doing all the work, thank you.
Yeah, I got 2 out
And it wasn't enough because you lost.
Like,
Next challenge, we need to push the ball to them.
I'm trying to sleep.
Let's do this. Welcome to Survivor Immunity Challenge. Are y'all excited? Woohoo! All right, so remember, you are playing to stay in this game. Okay, so whichever team wins, you win immunity, and no one on your team can be voted out. Do you want to see the immunity idol that you are playing for? Here it is. This is a very soft, cuddly teddy bear that you will love to have at your camp, okay? And it keeps you from being voted out. So I will explain the challenge. First, we will start right here where somebody will stand in that circle of cones and you will be catching a Frisbee. You'll throw it and catch it. Once 2 Frisbees are caught, you will all move to the balance beam. You will go one at a time on there and you will each untie a bag. So once you do that, you drop the bags over here on your poster board. When all 3 of you are at the poster board and you drop the bag and you're all there, then you untie the bags and you pull out your arrows. You use the bow, shoot the arrows one at a time to knock down the bowling pins. Once all 3 bowling pins are knocked down, then you won immunity. Okay, does everybody understand the challenge?
Yeah.
Blue team, you have 4 members again. Somebody will have to sit out. I'm going to give you a few minutes to strategize and then we'll get started. All right.
You're like,
After strategizing, Blake will be sitting out of this challenge. Survivors ready?
Yeah.
Go! All right, let's go. Let's see. You got to catch them both. Drop them, catch them, drop them. Okay, move on. Woo! Let's go, it's a tie. We are tied. Everybody has to, no, one at a time. Go back.
do I have to go back?
No, go back. One at a time. You have to untie it while you're on there.
Get on it and untie it. You gotta reach down and untie it.
If you fall off, you gotta go back.
Here we go, T. Hey.
All right, let's go. We gotta go for the yellow.
There you go.
You have to stay on the balance beam while you untie it. Oh, you
Go
fell
back.
off. Gotta go back, yellow. Go back.
Got it.
As soon as they are down, you can go. As soon as they're off the balance beam.
You got it. You got it.
All right, yellow got their second bag.
You got it?
There you go.
All right, go, yellow. You can't, not yet. You gotta wait till everybody gets there. You're not allowed to untie them yet. You gotta drop them. Drop the bags when you get there. All right, Blue. All right, go, Zach. All right, untie your bags and start shooting one at a time. Uh-oh. Yellow's falling behind.
Take your time. You got it. Just focus.
We still have a member on the balance beam.
Let's go, Blue! Let's go, Blue!
Woo! All right, Yellow. Untie your bags. Put the arrow through the hole. You shoot all 3 of them down. Shoot all your arrows. If you need to take a break and give someone else a chance, I want everybody to at least try it. Woohoo! We got 1 down on the yellow team. Come on, blue team, you're falling behind. We still don't have any down for the blue. Pull it back real hard. Real hard, there you go. Once all your arrows have been shot, you can go collect them. If your team wins, you won't have anybody voted out. Come on, you guys can do this. You can hit anywhere near that thing and it'll fall. All right, this challenge is a lot harder than I thought. You're right there, you're so close. Oh, he tipped it. I have not seen a pin fall down in a while. We had one go down so fast and then nothing. You're like hitting it, you're right there, you're so close.
Tight. There you go.
There we go! There we go! 1-1. Time out, time out. This is what we're gonna do. Peyton! Drop your arrows, drop your arrows. Changing it up. This is taking too long. All right, you're gonna throw the frisbees.
Let's go.
When I say start, you're gonna throw 2 different people, not the same person. Okay, so now we're gonna switch. Wait, you gotta wait for my go, okay? When I say go, we're gonna throw the frisbees one at a time, okay? And you can't be in front of the mat. Are y'all ready? Survivors ready? Go!
Sorry.
Okay, go back and get them. This will be a lot faster. Let's go. No!
Come on, Mike.
That's one, yellow.
Come on, Mike.
That's one, yellow. Now we got a race. Let's go. One last.
Too high.
Oh my god.
Good job. Woo.
We killed that.
You guys get on your mats. Blake, join your team. That was a race. I should have started with the frisbees. Lesson learned, you guys. This little guy means the yellow team has immunity. Somebody want to come get it?
Good job.
Nobody from the yellow team will be voted out. Unfortunately, that means the blue team, one of you will be the first person voted out survivor. You guys will be sent back to camp. You guys will strategize what you want to do at the team huddle. So you guys can grab your stuff, go back to camp.
Thanks for the support, man.
Okay. Okay.
Yo, I cannot believe we won.
So good.
I'm not gonna lie. Balance beam.
You
It was
almost-
getting-
yeah, you almost-
It was getting me. I'm not gonna lie. I thought it was over. I'm not gonna lie.
We gotta decorate them because
Yes.
blue ain't gonna win, so might as well just keep this on.
We don't
Cover
want
up the blue. Make it yellow.
We were there. We were right there. I don't know. I mean, like at first I was thinking involvement, but since we've had to have people sit, I don't want to go off of that.
think we should go talk.
Looks better.
We won.
We really got a lot of people who can like step up to the plate. But for me, I think I'm gonna have to go for Emily, because like team-wise, she's on the quieter side. She's not as like in the group, you know. I know T, we fought and that kind of split the group, but I feel like she's gonna be able to step up later.
That's fair, you know. I agree. I think that me and T, you know, we've had our discrepancies too, but, you know, I think that's more of a distraction. I think we need to, you know, kind of go our separate ways, because I feel like if we want to win this thing, we all need to be on the same page. We all need to be on the same, you know, wavelength and, you know, teamwork, and I think that's important. And we can't be stepping on each other's toes. We can't be having these, you know, disagreements and these little petty arguments. So, unfortunately, my vote lies with T. But, you know, I've got you.
Yeah, we good.
Yeah?
We ain't got nothing to worry about.
And even though me and Blake butt heads, he's like a really good leader, and he can put the challenge before like any personal issues he has with anyone on the team.
Yeah, and you know, I think as far as competition goes and getting towards the end, you know, like if I had to pick other people on this team to go to the end too, it would be you and Blake.
Who do y'all think they're gonna vote out?
They need to vote out the threats.
Yeah.
I feel like they're gonna split. Like I think like T and Emily are gonna vote together, and Blake and Zach are gonna vote together.
I feel like T and Emily could probably pull Blake over though.
I think they could. They probably could, because I think they could do it.
I think we're gonna vote for T. You know, I think we both came to the agreement that, you know, we've butt our heads, you know, we've been on different pages, and, you know, I think that without a distraction like that, our teamwork can be up here. And I just think that without T, it'd be a little bit easier to win this thing.
You know, I do have an alliance with T. She is someone who I do have her back because she has mine. And I see where you guys are coming from. She does butt heads. She's done it with you. She's done it with Zach. And it's caused some issues. But, you know, I feel like that's more on the personal side. T and I think more strategically. And I think for this team, the most strategical way to go would be to vote off Zach.
I'm not gonna lie, me and Emily, we both were thinking about voting Blake out.
Okay.
But I was thinking about voting Emily out because she's not like a big help to the team. So I completely agree with you, but what about you and Blake? Are you and Blake on the same page, or?
Sadly, no. The dispute got him. He's shooting for you.
I need you guys to grab one of these lights. As you know, in the game of Survivor, light represents life, right? So this is your life in the game. So once your light goes out, that means you are out of the game. Welcome to the first team huddle for Survivor First Attempt. As you can tell, somebody's missing. Does anybody know what happened between now and the team huddle? No? No clue? Okay. Unfortunately, a situation came up and your teammate Blake is not here. Okay, he could not make it to the team huddle. He has voluntarily dropped out of the game. With that being said, you will be forced to vote for Blake today. How do you feel about Blake not being here?
Kind of disappointed. I thought he'd show up. I thought he's been kind of a leader, so I thought he'd be able to like fulfill that role, come through.
I really don't have any sympathy for him. He should have been here, but he didn't come, so oh well.
I really didn't want Blake to leave. I wanted him to be here. I really saw him going to the end.
Who are you planning to vote for if Blake was still here?
My vote was going for Emily.
I was going to vote for Zach.
Okay, that's pretty even, right? You guys were going to vote for each other?
I was gonna vote for Emily.
But I thought she was your #1 alliance.
She is.
Okay. Well, now how do you guys feel as as this team of 3, who you have right now?
I feel pretty good about it. I feel like we can be closer now that Blake's gone.
Even though you weren't gonna vote him out? How does that work? You just said you were gonna vote for Emily. Poor Emily's sitting over here. 2 of you were gonna vote her out. We don't know who Blake was gonna vote for, right? Or do we? Like,
It's confusing because T told me when we were strategizing that she was voting for Zach.
yeah,
She's been planning since last challenge to vote for him.
I know. That's what I want to know. What happened? You just said you're gonna be a strong teammate and you were just gonna vote your teammate out.
Yeah, maybe nobody knows who I really was going to vote for. Maybe I want to keep it on down low because we're going to eventually have to vote somebody else off.
You know, that first challenge, I didn't feel that division until we got back to camp. And T felt like she could have helped us win that challenge. And there was an argument, and I agree that T could have helped a lot.
During all the challenges, yeah, we were fighting as a team, but back in the huddles, it was definitely divided. There was no form of unity at all.
All right, and with that, it is time to vote. Okay. I'll go tally the votes. Okay. Before I tally the votes, even though this is an unusual situation, we kind of know what they are. Does anybody have a hidden immunity idol that they would like to use? No? Okay. I'll read the votes. First vote, Blake. Second vote, Blake. And the third and final vote. Our first person voted out will be Blake. Fortunately, this is, like I said, a unique situation. This light right here represents Blake's life, and he is now out of the game. Because remember I said, your light represents life in this game. Now, it seems like to me that even with this being said, this team is very divided, okay? In order to beat the other team, you guys are gonna have to learn how to work together. So I suggest you go back to camp and figure out how you're gonna work together, okay? So, you guys can go. Six are left. Who will be voted out next? On the next survivor, the search is on as all team members look for the hidden immunity idols.
Have y'all found anything?